What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're going to be starting Season 4, Episode 1, or Season 4, Episode 60, The Other Side of the Sea. We're just going to jump right into the video. If you guys stick around after the video for all the commentary, breakdown, discussion, etc., etc.
Yeah.
This means new intro.
Oh, yeah.
Final season ever.
Damn.
How much of the last 4 years do you remember, Falco? You know we're at war, right?
4 years?
Who are you people? Where am I? Wasn't I just flying around with a couple of swords in my hands? Like that. And there were titans too.
Okay. Screw every single one of those stupid incompetent cowards!
Calm it down before you squeeze Falco's head off.
Oh, well, sorry.
Who are these people?
Why did they send us to the front lines?
The person he chooses will be at the center of the plan to conquer Paradis, the successor to the Armored Titan.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Final season.
Yep.
That the only Eldians left are good Eldians. I won't be.
Sounds like Aaron.
Not until everyone in the internment zone is set free.
So it sounds like the opposite right now?
A train. An armored train. Equipped
No.
with 2 big guns in the front and 2 more in the back. They're the Allied forces' newest weapons, anti-Titan cannons. They fire 150mm armor-piercing shells. Even one of the 9.
Maybe.
One of the 9.
Our titans are incredibly fast, sir. The odds of them getting hit in the neck are so...
And what if it happens? The loss of the colossal and female Titan.
So at this point, whatever time it is when we're seeing information on people from Marley, they sent Raina Bertol, Annie, and whoever that other kid was who got... Emir took his power 9 years ago. Which means this time jump is probably... If they sent them 9 years ago, then they got there. It was 10, 6. So this is probably 3 years or 4 years after what we had just watched.
Oh, so it's the future.
Lapse in Marley's strength.
Yes, this is like 3 or 4 years after Season 3 finale.
Paradis operation. This is a chance for the 800 Eldians here to atone for the past and serve our motherland with honor.
So they also forced them into their infantry.
Yeah.
Yes, all creatures drink of joy.
They're never free.
Eldians, your target is the enemy railway track. Guard the suicide squad. They'll charge the enemy
Jeez.
bunker and disable their machine guns. You may be spawn of the devil, but through your actions here, you can cleanse yourselves of that disgrace. Prepare to prove your worth.
What awful people.
Warrior candidates will stand by here.
I know, but...
Look, Colt, you're the chosen successor of the Beast Titan. You need to take a page
Oh.
from Zeke's book and learn what it means to lead.
Zeke's book. Zeke.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Oh.
We can destroy the tracks.
Do you know what that means?
Why don't you let me
His,
sir?
what's his name? The dad.
Grisha?
Yes, his son.
Which means?
Zeke became one of the bad guys. When he said something about leading
He said you're the next successor of...
the Beast Titan. Oh, so he's the Beast Titan.
Which means...
Zeke's the Beast Titan.
And...
Oh, and they met Aaron
Mm-hmm.
and
And who is he to Aaron?
his half brother.
Mm-hmm.
And so when he was like saying the thing
So
about
when he was saying like me and you were both brainwashed by your father,
yeah,
because he tried to make him into a warrior at a very young age, and then he gave up his dad. His dad moved across the sea, got the attack titan, had a family, so he was telling his half-brother, I'll come here and save you from all this, something, something, something. Yeah.
I knew you loved me deep down, but I didn't know how to.
Fine.
What?
The Eldians are just all continually brainwashed into
My plan won't work if I'm in uniform.
killing each other, hating each other,
With your permission, I'd like
while
to
Marley
use the
just
armband as well.
uses them as infantry, uses them to go kill each other, turns them into titans, forces those titans to attack the people on Para D, uses the Eldians to make warriors, titans.
It's a woman. The girl.
Here goes nothing!
Dang.
She pulled it off.
What is that?
Galliard, thank you.
What?
Through his movements and size, you'd be able to know which titan that is. They called it the jaw and the cart titan. You've already seen the cart titan.
Yeah.
That's the same.
So it's the 9th one.
No,
Zeke will be our spear, and Rhina our shield.
you've seen that titan before. Very similar movements. Just didn't have like a face mask and stuff.
Is it Amir?
Ymir's titan power, yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
Cart titan.
We got a face shield. What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
What? Are they gonna be titans? Or something? Yep.
Remember how like the beast titan always just like spawned?
Yep.
He just clearly showed how he did that.
Sweet Jesus.
So you can see that they're already getting developed enough to.
Effective, but due to the height they were dropped from, roughly half the Titans deployed were killed on impact.
Dang.
What the? What hit me? An armored train. There's another?
Oh. Nah.
Galliard. Sons of the devil's whore!
Damn. Wait, what?
He threw some, but they shot a bunch back.
Oh, I thought they just like flew back at him or something.
Following the loss of their fleet, the Mid-East Allied forces had no choice but to sign a peace treaty on Marley's terms. It was a long, difficult war for Marley, but it did end in victory.
Thanks to the incomparable bravery of the Marleyan army, Fort Slava fell and the Mid-East fleet was sunk.
Thanks to the Marleyan army, yep.
Who's that? Seems significant.
So we just are getting to see some conflict in Marley. We're getting to see them just in a 4-year war with somebody. They use Eldians as their infantry. They use Eldians and brainwash their kids to bring them up to hate they're basically brothers and sisters over on Para D, as if they are the real enemy. The only way they give anybody value is by hoping that your kids become warriors, so that way they can die 13 years later, but some have some semblance of importance as an Eldian, which is why you see Gabi. All those kids are brainwashed. They're just all brainwashed to be brought up to hate and think that the reason everybody hates their race and whatnot is because of those people. So the Eldians that grow up in Marley are taught to hate their race, hate their brothers and sisters over on Paradis. If they break the law, they get turned into Titans to then attack the people on Paradis. Paradis then hates the Titans and now finds out that it's Marley that's sending people over there. So they've realistically just been fighting Eldians that Marley sends over as Titans.
Yeah.
So it's Eldians fighting their wars, Eldians becoming their Titans, so that way they can go fight other Eldians. So it's just literally just all Eldians dying because of Marley's control over all of them.
They're awful. So what was that place that they were at?
What do you mean, what was that place?
The random people that they were attacking with the train and stuff.
That was just a war they're in. Just like the world now, it's just a random war that came up over political reasons, resource reasons, religious reasons, who knows. It'll probably explain more later, but it was basically you just seeing how war works for them right now.
Yeah.
He showed you that Titans, as they mentioned, basically have a expiration date on their effectiveness in war. Mm-hmm. Obviously, if you had a Titan, you think back to warfare when there was just muskets and cannons. Titans are going to be a big deal. Fast forward a couple 100 years or 40 years, 80 years, and all of a sudden there's tanks and stuff like that. Titans are going to matter a lot less.
Yeah.
When they matter a lot less, then you lose your best weapons. So that's why they said at the end, the one thing they could do is get the power of the founding Titan to where they could control all Titans, which could maybe give them whatever.
Mm-hmm. Zeke's got that crazy power.
Yep, we found out that Zeke is the Beast Titan. So Gresha had a son with his wife that he met.
I thought he looked not familiar because we had never seen him.
He kind of looks
before,
like Gresha.
But yeah, he looked
so he's
kind of familiar, yeah.
So Dinah Fritz and Gresha had a son named Zeke. They tried to turn him into a warrior so that way they could use him to help the restorationist cause to restore Eldia back to power. Zeke said nah, wanted to save his grandparents, which were Gresha's shitty parents. He turned him in. He then at some point became the Beast Titan. Beast Titan came over to Paradis when the armored female Colossal and Jaw Titan, which we now found out that was the name of Ymir's Titan.
Yeah.
He saves Ryan and then has that brief interaction with Eren where he says, "We're both victims of your father's manipulation," or whatever words he used.
Yeah.
And someday I'll come back and save you from all this.
But he's wrong too. He's in the wrong.
Who?
Zeke.
Why?
Because he's on the other side. Killing the Eldians.
Fighting for Marley?
Yeah. Right?
I think the whole premise and point of this show starts to be you don't really know who's good and who's bad.
Okay, fair enough.
I think it's fair to say Marley and the things they've been doing to Eldians is bad.
Yeah.
But when it's like Gabi wants to go kill all the Eldians over on Paradis, does that sound bad? Yes. But is it her that's bad, or is it the people that have brainwashed a child into hating these people so much she wants to almost kill herself to have the opportunity to go kill her own kind?
Yeah.
And then at first we thought the Titans were the enemy. And then that just keeps bringing you back to Commander Irving's question to Eren, who is, or who do you think the real enemy is? Because we thought it was Titans. Well, now it's not Titans. They're actually innocent too, but I mean, they were just innocent Eldians. And then it was like, well, is it people? Is it our government? So it's like, the Titans aren't even the enemies. Is it our government's that the enemy? And now all of a sudden it's like, well, no, now it's Marley's that is the enemy. So it's like, is Zeke actually the enemy? And even Ryan and Bertolt started to be like, no, like, you guys aren't devils. Like, we figured that out when we got here. You're just regular people.
Yeah.
But they also want the Founding Titan power, so that way the Founding Titan's power can't be used to destroy Marley, and that's where they grew up. That's where all their families are. Yeah. So as you get more and more knowledge on stuff, you start to just... It's like that thing Armin said. It's just like, there's not good and bad people. There's not any value in that.
Yeah. That's
so
true.
Even though you're rooting for a certain side...
Yep.
Like, obviously, Eren is there, and he's like, do we defeat all of our enemies over there? Will we finally be free? So if he just goes and starts... If they launch an offensive on Marley, right, is Marley now going to be right that, like, oh, yeah, see, we should have been attacking them because now they're killing all of us? It's just how war is.
Yeah. That's complicated.
It's like people will hate somebody because they killed their cousin, so in retaliation they go and kill people in there, which kills family members, friends, brothers, sisters, dads, moms, and now all of a sudden they're a mortal enemy for life, because that's just what war does. So the whole point, or the whole thing we should be rooting for, is the end of these wars and whatnot, but Marley won't stop until the threat of Eldians is over, and the threat of Eldians is always going to be there until the Founding Titan is captured, but then whoever has the Founding Titan's power holds way too much power, so the odds of them using it for good is very slim. So it's kind of just never-ending conflict and never-ending people with power doing shitty things.
Yeah.
Don't look. Next 2 episodes will be episode 2 and 3 of season 4, Midnight Train and the Door of Hope.
No.
I don't remember exactly how long we just keep pushing along the Marleyan story, but like I said, when this season first started, I was like, we don't even have like main characters in our episodes.
Yeah.
So that should tell you how much information we're going to be getting here. Information on Marley, more information about the Titans, more information about the world, what the world's objectives are.
I'm interested.
We got to find out what our mains group new objective is, because there's no more Titans. All the Titans are gone off the island of Paradis. They cleared all the Titans, and there was no Titans on the outside.
That's amazing.
So unless Marley brings over more,
which
Paradis
should be easy to keep up on anyway.
Paradis is just chilling until we find out what their objective or goal is, but they can't realistically just sit and wait after the information they found. Yeah. So, and it's been 3 years. So what's been going on for 3 years? That's a question.
I don't know.
Where's all of our main people? 3 years means now Eren only has 3 years left.
Oh my god.
Because they said 9 years ago when we launched the Titan offensive, and then like we saw like we saw that was when they was like 10, Eren was like 10, and now he's like 16 or something like that, or 15. I don't know what age they said.
I think 15.
So 3 more years, that means he's like 18, which means he has 4-ish years left at max.
That's so sad.
And that means Rhina has similar, less time. That means probably Zeke has less time. That means...
We still have to find out why Mikasa and Armin are so important too.
It's important to the Attack Titan. That's the key. It's not important to Eren. It's not important to his dad. Literally somebody that existed 10 years before they were even born.
Yeah.
Thought it was important to save Mikasa and Armin. So...
I need to know.
If you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to subscribe. Right now, our subscribe to not subscribe ratio is like 18 to 82. So 82% of y'all that watch our videos aren't subscribed. 82%. But all of our return viewers are pretty average. So a lot of people probably just click on it from the homepage but don't sub. So you guys should sub, turn on notifications, even though we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6. We'll see you guys next video for episode 2 and 3 of season 4. We're going to be chugging along right through season 4, just like normal, 3 episodes a week, with most of them being dual episodes until we get to like finales, or I don't even know how season 4 will work since there's been multiple finales in season 4. We'll see you guys next video.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.